Hello, topic 2 is holidays to remember. So the topic of holidays, what are your best holiday destinations? I'm sure you can come up with many, and I will see probably the top 10 or so. Anyway, here are some beautiful places to visit. So, question is, where is it? Okay, do you know this flag? This is the Croatian flag. This is the Greek flag. And this is the Thai flag. So Thailand, Greece, and Croatia. So which is which? Do you know where this one is from? Looks rather tropical to me. About this one. Maybe you've been there. About this coastline here. Quite a crowded beach. Looks like small pebbles. Stony beach. Well, I've been here before, but I'll let you guess which country is which. Okay, so holidays. Now here you might get surprised when you go to a destination. So what might have surprised the holiday makers when arriving at their holiday destination? I could change that. Or at their holiday destination. So what might have surprised them? Well, I think we would be not just surprised but horrified to see a crowd of people like this on the beach. Unless you really love crowds and lots of people. I certainly don't. I'll probably go back to the hotel room. What about this? Would you fancy eating that? Probably food can also take us by surprise. You can be taken aback by animals, maybe. Too many cats here. And so I'm sure you've had some experiences either with the food or with animals, pests, and maybe overcrowding. Okay, so some questions we want to go through. Have you ever encountered any unpleasant surprises on holiday? It'd be interesting to hear what you have experienced. I think one time we were surprised on our way back. We had to vacate our hotel room around midnight, and then at the harbor we got there about 2 o'clock in the morning. And we had to wait for 4 or 5 hours outside for our ferry to take us home, and that was a bit uncomfortable to say the least. And then there were a pack of dogs in the area, and we were a bit scared if they would attack or not. Anyway, that was very unpleasant. So how to deal with that? Well, we stuck together. We tried to find a place where we could be inside, and nowadays we have mobile phones. We can get information so we can be better prepared for these situations. Anyway, how should you prepare for an exotic holiday? Well, information's there. I think read up on it, read reviews. I'm sure we can come up with more ideas in the lesson. When in Rome, what does this mean? So the whole expression, we rarely say the whole expression. We usually just say when in Rome. But when in Rome, the whole expression goes, do as the Romans do. So I think it's quite logical what it means, and has probably two meanings. But I'll let you tell me what you think in class. Okay, so another little quiz here for you. So words that go together with these words. So a desert, island, and landscape. What do we say? Do we say grueling, exquisite, intrepid, swirling, arid, idyllic? Well, something here about the landscape or the place is dry. I'm not going to tell you the word, but something that means dry. Traveler, group, or voyage. What are these words? Well, let me just go through the meanings. So grueling means that it's hard work. It's you sweat. Exquisite is unique. Intrepid, fearless. And swirling is an action round in circles like I'm doing now. And arid, I shouldn't tell you that meaning. Idyllic, similar in Czech. Ideal. So, spot. So what do we say? The perfect spot, which could be one of these conditions. Setting. Setting is the place. A hike, a climb, a race. What one would you connect with that? Mist, water, wind. Waterfalls, flowers, and views. So I'm sure you could now very easily put those words together. You can pause if you want and think about that, but we'll go to the next slide. So words, okay, amenities, so facilities, things that serve tourists. And concierge is a person, member of hotel staff. He organizes things for you, or she. Ecotourism, so it's fashionable, let's be green, so keep your carbon footprint low and help wildlife. So it's type of tourism. And front of house is the desk where you serve customers, front desk, lobby. Okay, peak, shoulder, off season, do we know the dates? So peak season is mid-June to August. Shoulder season, April to October. Off season, November to March. And valet, so French word, so we don't pronounce the et. Valet, like ballet, buffet. So it's a member of the hotel staff who does the provide services for the guests. Right. Okay, so here we have also a little exercise. Change the word so it can fit in the gap. So I'm not going to tell you exactly, again, the word. I'll give you some options maybe. There has been an increase in air travel over the last decade. So there has been a, what do we say? Appreciative? Appreciable? Appreciating? What do we say there? Hundreds of holidaymakers faced after the tsunami. Okay, so what did they face? Harden, harding, hardly, hard, hardness, hardship. So what do you think that could be? Hotel reviews can be very, so deceive. Deceive means to deceive somebody is to trick them, to lie to them so they don't, they believe the wrong thing. To deceive. So what do we say? Deceiving, deceptive, deceptible. So what do we say there? She grew up in Ireland, but Spain has become her country. Her what country? Come up with an ending there. The flora on the island of Madeira has vegetation of every color. Imagine, I'm sure you can come up with a few variations there. And the compensation was received after getting food poisoning from the hotel buffet was the compensation received was the consider sum of $20. Consider, so think of something, maybe there should be the prefix as well as the suffix. Right, do we have any more? Okay, well that's it. So see you next lesson.